Deploying equipment overseas, internationally, is, for all intents and purposes, a one-time event. Once you get that equipment deployed, you have to live with it from that point forward. So by going with a centralized and predictable model, you avoid that garbage in, garbage out scenario. Everything that has been deployed is well tracked, well managed. It's in asset portals. Synercom, for example, leverages project portals where the customer has full access to what's happening at every stage of the deployment, including all of the asset lists and all the relevant details for that. Beyond that, if you don't have a centralized asset database and you've got assets that maybe have been brought in from different disintegrated organizations that one doesn't necessarily know what another one has provided, and the customer has to try to maintain all of that on their own, the reality is they don't. So they lose track and lose sight of their assets. With Synercom working with TechX, if that all comes through a Synercom staging facility, all of that information is managed during the project and the deployment through the project portal. It gets transferred into the asset IT portal so that after the fact, as you're living now with that equipment, what equipment do you have deployed in what locations? When is maintenance coming due on that equipment? Where do we buy that maintenance? If we went through 50 different vendors, we've got different agreements we need to manage for maintenance. We can't make the maintenance agreements coterminous, for example. By centralizing all that, you can, and then you get a one back to Pat that can help you through that process of asset management. Synercom together with TechX, I think we offer just a very powerful combination of let's get systems deployed, get them deployed right, let's get them deployed deterministically, and let's make sure that they are production ready. And then once you're operating in production, let's benefit and leverage the fact that all of that was done in a central fashion to make sure that for the next 3 years, the next 5 years, however long those assets will live in your environment, let's make sure that you have a good handle on that and can manage it continuously, not just the one-time event.